Hi, I'm Tim Sinesi from timsinesiyoga.com, and this is my YouTube channel. On here, I emphasize the importance of alignment in your yoga practice to help to open you up, to open up the energy channels in your body, and help to strengthen and encourage good posture so that you remain injury-free and strong for all your other activities. Now, one of the problems that I've noticed with YouTube videos that are titled beginner is that they are not really beginner yoga videos. And so this is a huge problem. It's why I put together the 30-day challenge. And I'll put the link below to the 30-day challenge. It's a great way to build a solid foundation in your yoga practice before you attempt a Vinyasa yoga practice. So the problem is that most teachers nowadays, when they go for a yoga training, they learn how to teach Vinyasa yoga, and then that's it. They don't learn how to build a student from the ground up, from a foundation. And Vinyasa yoga, it's kind of irresponsible to teach Vinyasa yoga to a beginning student because of automatically you go onto your hands right away. So it's not these teachers' fault. I don't want to like go on a witch hunt here, blaming people. That's all they know. That's all they've been taught. They haven't been taught a full picture of what yoga is. So it's not their fault. Don't send hate messages to them or anything. But what I want to explain to you is, so why is he so down on this Vinyasa yoga for beginners? Okay, so the first thing is that when most people come to yoga, when they stand, their posture is such. The pelvis is tucked under from all the time we spend seated. The shoulders are slouched, the chest is closed, the head is forward of its position. So what happens when you do Vinyasa yoga, as soon as you get on your hands, you start strengthening all of this. And we don't want to strengthen this type of posture. We want to get you to open up in the standing poses, in modified variations maybe of Vinyasas, but never in the full Vinyasa. I wouldn't take a beginning student who has this type of posture into even a down dog until I've been working with them for at least a few months. So I'm going to show you some of the modifications. It's really important. I'm going to show you why you shouldn't be doing the down dog, and then I'm going to encourage you to try my 30-day program. Okay, so here's the first thing. If you have this type of posture and you go to do a down dog, your hamstrings are tight, you can't do a forward fold yet. This is what my body was like when I first started yoga. So I went to Vinyasa class and I was like, all right, let's see, my back was rounded and then I tried to, how do I get into this down dog position? And it was hard. So as I did this, all I was doing was strengthening this type of posture. We don't want to do that. So a great modification would be for a beginning student, what I would have them do instead of down dog like that, I would have them do wall stretch, or sometimes called puppy dog, where you put the hands at about chest height, and then you work on opening up the serratus anterior, the lats, the chest muscles, and you stretch with the knees bent into this position. This is a great modification if your down dog is looking like the down dog I showed. The next thing that you go into repetitively in a Vinyasa yoga practice is Chaturanga up dog. Now, again, with this type of posture, if you're trying to do something like an up dog, it's just going to be murder in your lower back. Because you haven't made your core muscles strong enough and opened up your chest, what happens is your spine hinges in the lumbar, and you just repetitively hinge in the lumbar. Now what happens, I've been teaching yoga for 15 years, what I've noticed is that people burn out their lower back. You would think like, oh, yoga is supposed to be therapeutic, it's supposed to be healing, but these styles of yoga, this Vinyasa style yoga, will burn out your lower back if you haven't strengthened your core, open up your chest muscles, improve your posture before you start it. So in my 30-day program, I teach all these back strengtheners to help to open up the chest muscles and make the back strong so that you can do up dog eventually. The next thing is Chaturanga Dandasana. This is a great way to make your shoulder surgeon very rich. Doing Chaturanga Dandasana without having opened your chest, strengthen your core, strengthen your back body and your legs first, will make your shoulder sink onto your chest, and over time it's just going to burn out your rotator cuff. And again, having taught yoga for 15 years and also taught Vinyasa yoga, I see the people that come to me who haven't built a proper foundation, just murdering their shoulders. So it would look like whenever you lower for a chaturanga, instead of being able to keep your chest muscles, I'll just show it on my knee so you can see, instead of being able to keep the shoulder back in its position, what happens is instead the shoulders sink onto the chest like that. So again, in this 30-day program, I teach you how to strengthen your rotator cuff to be able to hold the shoulder in its neutral position so that your chest is being strengthened in a good way, your back muscles being strengthened, your core being strengthened. And again, don't do these. If you see these videos, they're called beginner videos, and then right away they're like, let's do a chaturanga up dog, down dog. Do not listen to that teacher. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a couple of things. If you liked it, hit the like button, leave a thumbs up. I hope you'll try the 30-day challenge. And also subscribe to my channel where you can see lots of videos about common misconceptions in yoga, how to fix your yoga practice, take your yoga practice to the next level. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon.